Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday, August 6th. The place, Bowl-O-Rama in Newcastle, Delaware. The event, Battle Bowl 17. I am your host, the Central's favorite firefighter from DC Mafia. I'm Andre Harrison. I am joined by the one and only Malachi Moore. We bring to you tonight a great matchup, or at least that's what they told me it was going to be. Two first-time teams making it to Battle Bowl. Derty Diablos from the UBA Southwest, representing their conference as the number 17 seed. The number 2 seed, Hostile Takeover from the Central. We got a lot of bowling. Should be a lot of strikes, so we going to see how this goes. I'm going to let y'all filter in. We got a couple minutes in practice left. How you doing tonight, Malachi?
I ain't complaining, my friend. It's going to be, to me, we had Battle Bowl 17. They didn't get here by no reason. So I'm expecting a great matchup today.
This should be a great matchup.
Yes, sir.
Hostile Takeover has literally some of the best bowlers from the Virginia area. The owner of this team, Big Damo, Boss Man Damo as they call her, she put together a very strong squad. Some might say that she put together the Avengers of Virginia to come take down the Central and make their way up to Battle Bowl in their first year. So we expect great things out of them tonight. But on the other side, the Derty Diablos, 15 seed. Their road to Battle Bowl is a little bit harder paved. You know, they came in the Southwest is I believe it was a 5 or 6 seed. Their number 1 and number 2 seeds got knocked out in the first round. So they took advantage of luck of the draw, bowled well enough to make it out, and they are the team representing Texas and the UBA Southwest this year.
Well, the good thing is that they're here, and they get an opportunity to represent the Texas area. And it's going to be very interesting to see how Texas is represented here at Battle Bowl 17. There's nobody who's a pushover here. You had to have been somewhat good in order to even get to this extent. So,
look, in order to get here, some things had to go your way, and you had to show that you belong. So far, these two teams have showed that they belong. They want to keep fighting to show everybody else that they actually belong here.
Yes.
After this, they got the Elite 8 tomorrow morning, I believe. So,
well, the question is going to become, no matter what, is do you really belong here? And every team is going to have to prove that they belong, no matter what. You're
going to find out, are the lights too bright for you? This is the moment.
There's only one way you're going to find out.
This is where it all matters. Like, this is the time.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Andre.
Yes, sir.
From every Battle Bowl that either you and I have commentated with or have been witness to, what do you think is the key in order to move on after today's match or win this match?
You got to throw strikes. End of story.
That's true.
Everyone says Spares win championships. I get you. I hear all that. You got to throw strikes. To get to this stage, you got to throw strikes. And if you want to beat the people that are throwing strikes, you got to throw strikes when they throw strikes.
Well, you also you're beating the pattern, as you know. It looks a little bit difficult out there, and by our witnessing how both teams were even throwing in practice, this is going to be challenging. I don't think this is going to be a pushover or easy match for either one of these teams.
Hey, look, if you guys can see this camera angle, that lady right there with the braids, that is affectionately known as Boss Man Damo. That's the lady that runs the show, the owner of Hostile Takeover. She is in the mix because she is in charge of everything. You've seen her all year. She's just right there, front and center, leading the charge for her team. She got them here for sure. Her guys do what they ask her to do, or what she asks of them. They do it very well. So
it's going to be
let's
real
see if she can lead her team to a victory in the Sweet 16. This is their first year here.
That's true, and it's got to be very exciting for her and Hostile Takeover.
They playing with house money, man.
That's right.
As always, you guys know the format. We're going to start off on the scratch pair. Game 2, we're going to go to handicap 1. Game 3, we're going to go to handicap 2. unless we see some things that you guys need to see. I'm just ready. I'm ready to see some good bowling. Game 1, scratch pair, hostile takeover. You guys have Logan Dayball, Paul Tranberger III, and Joshua Gardner, averaging 228, 229, and 240 respectively.
Better known as Superman.
Yeah.
Let's see if he bought his cape.
Derty Diablos, Chris Sainz, Juan Rodriguez, and Tyler McLaren, averaging 229, 236, and 248. Woo. According to the averages, these guys, they ain't nothing to sneeze at. So, let's see. Logan first shot on that scratch pin on that left side. He leaves the 10 pin. We got Chris, his shot. Almost kicks the 9 pin out. Messenger not connecting right there. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Sir, you have 2 hands. How you missed that?
That was
Spare
Mr. Logan.
not made for Logan. Early open.
Well, you have the, what they call the EBGBs in the beginning of a match.
Hey, Malachi, we not trying to hit that.
No, I'm just saying, sir.
This is.
We know full well there's a certain level of nervousness at the beginning of every game.
Nope, not trying to hear it. We talking about a team that won their district 2 months before the season was over. Not trying to hear it. We not making no excuses. It's put up or shut up time. Can't miss the layups. Paul Tranberger, third, lefty. That's how you throw a strike. 10 in the pit. Juan Rodriguez. First frame. Wraps the 10 pin. Hey, so we got a couple 2-handers on this scratch pin.
Well, you got to see how they deal with the pattern out. Right now, Superman is up for hostile takeover.
Hey, look, I see the comments. Like, I'll tell Logan that he need to tighten up. I'll tell him y'all said it because I don't know what he was doing. Hey, where Logan at? Hey, the comments said tighten up, buddy. You can't be doing that. What's wrong with you? Yo, if you was going to come here and do that, you could have did that in a match with us. You could have missed the 10 pin in the match against Mafia if you was going to do it here.
Superman, let's see if he can shut the door. Superman throws his first ball. He goes up with a strike.
Hey, look, that's what your anchor do.
They both picked up their leadoff guy.
Exactly. Exactly what he was supposed to do. JD, looks like that was a spare made. And Tyler McLaren.
There's Mr. 48, 248. Let's see if he can live up to that average.
We're going to see a lefty 2-hander.
Oh, ooh,
that is a 10 pin. I ain't like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't like that.
Look like he threw it kind of hard, threw it.
I mean, the name on the back of his shirt say Speedy, and he sure threw that 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, he did get to the line kind of fast there. Then you got Chris up on the lane 13. Let's see what he does.
That was, oh my goodness. We're throwing it anywhere early. What is going on here?
It's early, sir. It's early.
Spare made for Tyler.
Man, we talked about you have to be able to master the lanes. So that's it. You're beating the lanes, not the opponent.
Hey, look. Face work. Worked out for him.
I'm sure he'll take it. Let's see if Mr. Logan can redeem himself.
10 on the board is 10 on the board. Looks like I might have got Logan started.
AKA White Chocolate.
Hey, Robert, that is a little bit more than a unique release, but I'm going to let him have it. 3:10 left for Logan. Baby split. Another layup. Let's see if he makes this one. That is 10.
JD comes up with his strike.
Okay.
Y'all can save liners by not bowling. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Y'all can stop bowling and save liners.
So that is open for Logan.
Wow. He missed that baby split.
Yeah, he missed the baby split.
Once again, this is not a regular house shot. So
Deadwood out the gutter, ladies and gentlemen. In the top left corner of the screen, you can see this the scoreboard.
it's early on.
It is early.
As a team, and like I always say, it's not how you start, but how you finish. And at this point, it's going to be imperative that if Derty Diablo is planning to get back, to continue to forge ahead, they need to keep stepping on the gas because you don't want to give hostile Takeover an opportunity to get back in the match.
That was in the gulag.
Uh-oh.
He forgot to take his shoe cover off.
Oh, my.
That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that before.
Well, his teammates should at least said something to him.
Look.
Like I said, it's early on. He can clean that up with a strike.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, the owner of Hostile Takeover just walked past me, and that woman smells amazing. I don't know what she's wearing, but that was lovely. Oh, my God. Did you smell that?
No, I didn't, sir.
Look, sucks to be you. Oh, my God. Whew. Well, he got 9.
He got 9. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
But
I need her to come back because, some of these people in Bolorama don't be wearing deodorant. She smells great.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Mr. Andre.
Hey, Daquan, they all selling. Like, I don't understand.
Superman's up. Let's see if he can close the frame
Please
for a hostile
save the
takeover.
frame.
That's a lot of pressure to put on your anchor man early on in the match.
But this is why he's the anchor. 10 pin.
Bringing 10 pin. What did Mike Tyson say?
Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Yeah, ain't exactly that Derty Diablos doing a whole lot of punching for real. They
don't have any opens. That's all you can ask for.
I mean, that's true. Oh my God, is that a backup? This man is cheating. That's not allowed.
At least he closed the frame with a
He
spare.
did close the frame. Spare made. Hey, Rob, watch your mouth. We will tolerate no DC Mafia slander on this broadcast today. But they bowled a good match. End of story. They did what they. Oh my God! Thank you. Practice started 10 minutes ago, Logan. Damn.
White Chocolate threw his first strike in the match here.
My bad. I gotta buy a drink because of the. I'm not supposed to say any cuss words. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate all 156 of you. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us.
At Battle Bowl 17.
Hey, look, that is Malachi Moore. I am the fireman of the Central Conference, Andre Harrison. We're going to hopefully watch some better bowling and continue to get into what is supposed to be a great match. Yeah, you're right. I am just yapping, but, I'm here to do my best to entertain and talk with you guys.
Right now, Hostile Takeover got back-to-back strikes in the third frame. Let's see if Superman can complete the trifecta.
This is interesting. We got to see how this is going to fold out because.
Let's see if the Derty Diablo anchorman, Mr. Tyler McLaren, see if he can throw a strike here.
This is the first time that both of these teams have seen this building. And typically Bolorama has some high scores. So let's stay tuned.
As if the pattern allows it.
If the pattern allows it, yes, sir. Nah, these guys average. They average a ton. They gonna figure it out.
Looks like the ball reacts reacts a lot in the middle. So
Tyler with 2 in a row.
looks like Derty Diablo taking a little lead here.
Hey, man.
It's early, so you can't say too much. But
Look,
you don't want to fall behind.
No open frames. End of story.
That's right. And all 3 bowlers on the scratch pair for Derty Diablo have at least 2 strikes in a row.
Strike
after the first
strike
frame.
for Superman.
Yep. All the way
And
down.
Very steady for the anchor over there.
This is where teamwork becomes so important.
Hey, you're in the wrong spot if you want to even commentary. We here to have fun. That's not what we do in the UBA. Everybody can get it.
We call it like it is.
Missed by a mile. 3-6-10.
Well, you see, White Chocolate can throw his ball where
that
he
is
gets
a
what he
lot
gets.
inside.
The ball hooked up early. Looks like there's a lot of reaction if you keep your ball in the middle and don't get it to the outside.
Back up. Spare made.
Okay.
Let's see if Logan can close this frame.
So by you seeing the way the balls are reacted on the lanes, what kind of ball would you use?
As of right now, spare made for Logan, which seems to be the case as I'm looking. Just something that's very even, probably a symmetric ball.
Yes.
Just anything even, you got to, for what they got to keep control of it. So anything that's going to give you the reaction that you want. Couple symmetrical pieces. Woohoo!
Jay.
That's a great
JD
shot right there.
on the
3 in a row.
strike. All right.
3 in a row.
He's trying to.
He heating up.
He's trying to give his anchor man some distance there. Derty Diablo still doesn't have any. Derty Diablo still doesn't have any open, so let's see what happens.
What? What? Oh,
Mr.
2
Tyler.
4-7.
Yes. Mr. Tyler's up to see if he can put 3 in a row. Two-handed lefty.
Ooh, that's a bit fast, but makeable spare over there.
Makeable spare.
Makeable spare. They're closing all the frames, and again, that's all that matters. Spare made for Paul Tranberger.
Yeah, spares keep you in the game.
And they do. They really do.
Especially when the pattern's not easy. So now it's going to come down to who's going to master it.
All right. Superman, strike, spare, strike.
He can double up here.
Tyler, 9 spare, double, 9 spare. He needs a strike right here. They gotta get something going. He gotta start lighting the fire for his team right here.
They have to start stringing strikes at this point if they're going to catch.
Like I said, if the other team is throwing strikes, you gotta start throwing strikes.
That's right.
Back. End of story.
Oh my.
That is not a strike.
7 count. 3-6-10.
This is a house shot. However, we've been bowling all day. Battle Bowl has a lot of events. So there's been a lot of bowling done in this building. So this is probably the 2nd or 3rd re-oil of the day. Still a house shot, but stuff like that does play a factor into these type things. Spare mate.
All right, Superman picks up
Also,
his spare.
depending on who you are and what end of your house that you're on, Bowl-A-Rama isn't the easiest of places to bowl. But they welcome us back every year with open arms, so we keep coming back.
All right, let's see what White Chocolate can do. See if he can throw a strike here. Hostile Takeover has to get back into the match. He throws a strike. All right.
Logan with a strike. Everyone says it's not necessarily how you start, it's how you finish, which is very true. But you need to start sooner rather than later.
In order for
Jesus.
Hostile Takeover to take over the lead that Derty Diablo has put out there, they're going to have to put a string of strikes together.
Yeah. 10 pin left remaining. He definitely got out of trouble with that one. Whew. Better shot on that lane. Paul Tranberger, strike.
Backup ball to pick up that 10 pin.
I've seen a lot of backup balls today. I'm actually kind of impressed. Like,
I've never seen this many in
never this many on the same pair.
Exactly. I wonder if that will eventually affect the 10 pin come the third game.
I doubt it.
It depends.
You talking? I'm saying I doubt it because these guys are literally some of the best in their area. So I doubt something like that is going to affect them when it comes to making those corner pins.
But we talking about Bolarama, bro.
That is also very true. The house is kind of dry right now. It seems he's playing extra dry today, so hopefully these guys figure it out. Derty Diablos looking like they're up.
Let's
about
see if what JD's going to do. He
40
has
odd
3 in a
pins.
row.
Getting the dead wood
Clearing out the dead wood, all right.
That looks like it might not make it. Does it have enough?
Nope.
Oh!
Superman throws his ball.
A little high, leaves the 4-7. So Superman over here going Dutch right now. He got to figure out that lane right there.
I asked the owner of Hostile Takeover who was their best bowler. She said Superman was.
Without a doubt, she's not lying. I've seen him bowl.
Well, I hope he brought his cake today.
He don't have no quit in him. I can tell you that much. I've seen him bowl across the area.
I'm sure he doesn't have a 240 for no reason.
Exactly.
I'm expecting the show. Like I said, in the first game, sometimes people nervousness is the situation can be sometimes bigger than enough than other people. No matter how good you are, it's always important to slow yourself down, get your breathing together, think about what you have to do in order to dominate.
Spare made for Superman. So continuing his clean streak. We are currently getting the spare ball and the dead wood out the gutter.
Just so everybody knows. Go ahead.
We're all fans of jersey names. My man, jersey name is Magic Don Juan. Absolutely love it. I love it.
Just so everybody knows, the scoring system is 2 points for every game your team wins. You get 4 points for totals on your pair. And then on all 3 pairs, the total pins across all 3 pairs will give you an extra 10 points, which will give you a total of 40 points you can win in the match. Any idea what do you think about this match so far on the scratch pair?
I feel like we're not necessarily seeing the best from Hostile Takeover. Derty Diablos is way more consistent right now. A couple shots have gone their way, and honestly, that's what you need in bowling. JD shot up, walking it out. He loved it off his hand.
Yes.
Love it. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. So, Derty Diablos doing what needs to be done for sure on this scratch pair right now.
They say they're not here for no reason.
Hey, look, the UBA season is already long. It's long enough as it is. The playoffs is a whole different animal. They fought their way into a playoff seed. They won their playoff matches to make it here. So these guys clearly have some type of talent. They clearly can throw the ball a little bit. All that remains is for them to keep doing that.
Well, Texas did say that they were going to come up here and make a statement. So right now they're making a statement against Hostile Takeover on the scratch pair.
Tyler, 10 back. He threw that one with a little bit of authority right there. Okay. the highlight of this scratch pair right now, Dirty Diablos, no open frames.
They said they're going to try to forge ahead now.
Hey, look, every pin matters.
They're up by 71 sticks at this moment on the scratch pair.
Is that an octopus? What am I looking at?
Looks like a new mascot.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a 710. Ladies and
He said
gentlemen,
release the Kraken. That's what that is.
there is
Okay.
an octopus behind me. I really
said
don't
the
know how to
Kraken.
feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. There is an inflatable octopus behind me. This is great. Hey, look, you're liable to see anything in Bowl-A-Rama.
Unfortunately,
Logan.
White Chocolate was left with a 7-10 split.
He got one.
Yes, he did. His counterpart, Chris, shot a strike. So right now, Dirty Diablo's trying to move ahead even more in this first game.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, yes, y'all see the octopus. Yes. And in case y'all are wondering why y'all see so many people's hands up, somebody on handicap 2 is left with 5 pin. And as you already know, 5 pins are dangerous in the UBA. That shot, little high.
JD, unfortunately, leads the 7-pin on his 5th shot. What could have been 5 strikes in a row, but I'll take the 9.
It takes a 9. Makeable spare. Close the frame. Keep adding to your lead. No one's getting powdered today. They made the 5 pin. That is Paul Treinberger with a double, showing a little bit of fight. Handicap 1 looks like it is going in favor of the 1 second. Let me actually get both screens up.
The Diablos.
Yeah, Diablos look like they're up on handicap 1. And Hostile Takeover look like they are up on handicap 2. So a bit of a back and forth match going on right now. Like, again, we knew it was going to be good.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. We've seen great things.
That's why it's so important with the way that Hostile Takeover is performing on a scratch pair. They need to start reeling Dirty Diablos in, because you don't want them to run away at over 100 sticks in the first game.
Superman continuing his streak of striking on the right lane.
Tyler throws his ball, two-handed.
That's a double for him.
All right.
Not going away quietly.
Okay, we have Gordon Pepper back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Gordon Pepper. No, not right now. He said he'll be back in a moment. That's crazy. The people are kind of excited for that. He'll be back and forth giving us
right
updates.
Now, let's see if Chris falls.
Somebody else has fallen on the lanes.
And he's having a tough time right now.
Hey, that's a foul, right?
Yes,
okay.
That is a foul.
Just making sure.
I think he went over the line.
Two pin left standing for Logan.
I don't know. Did he go over the line? I wonder if we can get a replay on that.
Well, did he go over the line?
He didn't go over the line.
What you mean he didn't go over the line? We saw his hand touch the line.
Gordon said he didn't go over the line.
Spare made for Logan.
Logan's trying to stay in there. At least he's competing. He hasn't given up. Sometimes young bowlers can get very frustrated and lose their head. He looks like he's still focused. All right, Chris picks up the spare after falling. Did he have his shoe cover on?
No.
That'd be very interesting to know.
No, he did not.
Okay,
so
JD and Paul are up.
For both teams.
Yep, Paul's up right now for Hostile Takeover. He has 2 strikes in a row. Let's see if he can do a third. Okay, Paul's trying to get back in the match. Good shot there for Paul.
Somebody got to show some fight.
Looks like the lefties are having a good time here today. Let's see what JD does. Oh, he leaves a split.
There's a word for that. It escapes me right now, but that is going to be an open frame for JD after the second shot.
Ooh,
Superman. Still not striking on the left lane.
He's not. He hasn't put 2 strikes back to back yet, but he still. We both know he has the ability to be able to do so. This is where sometimes having a good teammate that can get in your ear might be helpful.
So, first open frame for the Derty Diablos. Well, Superman, clean game so far.
So does Tyler, his counterpart. See if Tyler throws another strike. Woo! 7-10 split. Uh-oh.
10.
They went back-to-back splits. That's not good.
The lanes giveth and the lanes taketh away. The only problem is House Takeover ain't got enough strikes on the board to take advantage of these 2 open frames right now.
Well, it'll help Hostile Takeover to get back in the match. The question is, can they begin to put together a string of strikes? Paul has 2 strikes in a row.
Over there is Chris.
Chris threw a strike. They said, we're going to try to get this back. Okay, currently
100-pin lead going into, what is this, the 7th? 7th frame, game 1.
But unfortunately, Derty Diablo has two bowlers with 2 splits, so they have open. So now this is the time. If Hostile Takeover can't win the first game, they can at least close the gap. Look like these guys are.
What is going on here?
Something must be going on with the match, or it might be too humid in here. I'm not sure. Okay. White Chocolate throws his strike.
Okay. So Logan striking on. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't have an explanation for what that was.
You talking with JD?
Yeah, that was a.
It's just the approach. It's humid in here. It's very hot. Need some air up in here. And he did foul. So his foot did go over the line.
Forget his foot. He delivered the ball.
Now he's coming off of a split from the last frame. He gets a foul the first thing, so that's not going to really hurt him. But if he doesn't throw a strike here, he won't be able to get the spare and save the frame. So he does. That's important.
I've seen a lot of matches. I'm confused as to what I'm looking at right now. But forget my confusion, ladies and gentlemen. We have joined by Gordon Pepper.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
First of all, pleasure to be here once again for the UBA playoffs. Pleasure to be here. And this is the first time that we've had a Sweet 16 in Battle Bowl at this point. I'm not going to say 4 rounds because we've had it when they were 12. We now have it when they're 16, which means, unfortunately, for 8 of these teams, they sort of almost booked a weekend reservation here for no reason whatsoever. And we'll find out who those teams are afterwards. But right now, Andre Malkai, what do you guys think of this match so far?
I'm confused.
I think that Derty Diablo started off strong. They have a nice lead, but they don't want to give it away. They can coast into winning the first game on the scratch pair, but I'm sure House of Takeover is not going to make it easy for them.
God.
They all have strike. House of Takeover has struck in this frame, and unfortunately, in this frame, looks like the leadoff man for Derty Diablo, the only one that has struck. So let's see if they can be reeled in.
Well, the bigger issue that you're going to be having, and we all know this as part of the UBA, adjust.
Yes.
We're going to figure out very quickly who can adjust over at Bolorama, and you would have to think the advantage is going to be a little bit to Hostile Takeover, just because of their location of Bolorama. Dirty Diablos certainly didn't have months and months of practice over here at Bolorama, even after they clinched the spot to get to Battle Bowl.
But right now, Dirty Diablo are the ones that's winning this match. So on the scratch pair.
Yeah, and again, the other thing that people need to worry about, overall wood.
That is correct. We did discuss that.
And just like that, going into the 8th frame, 100-pin lead cut to 55.
55 plus. Hostile Takeovers up on marks. 5-3 going in. You needed that double, and they got it for Dirty Diablos.
Let's see if White Chocolate can throw a double up here.
They did not get the double. Can he get a double here? No.
No.
Light mix. So are you impressed with either team right now at this point? Both teams, this is their debut. It looks like they may have a little bit of, in the UBA, we like to call it the yips or butterflies or nerves or whatever you'd like to call it. I'm not seeing anybody in the scratch pair lighting the world on fire. What do you think, Andre?
Stop it. Stop it right now.
I just said that earlier to him. I said that earlier to him,
all the
Gordon.
great bowling we witnessed in this building, and I'm be completely honest with you. No, we're not impressed. I don't know what I'm looking at. This is the scratch pair. A couple of these bowlers not going to shoot 190. I'm confused.
Some of these
bowlers y'all can be in the
7
comments and
frames to
say,
break double
we're not calling. We're calling it even. This looks terrible on both teams' part. These guys have a combined average of 230 plus. We've seen great matches in this building. We know what great bowling looks like. This ain't it right now.
No, it's not.
I don't like your attitude either.
I love y'all.
I love you too, but
What I'm going to say is, Gordon, is that these are these guys' first time.
I'm just going to say one thing for the Hostile Takeover versus saying I don't like your attitude. Can we look at the scoreboard, please? I'm not sure any of these bowlers are going to hit the 200. Not only that, if either team went up against the blind, they would lose. So, no, not impressed right now.
Well, I will say this much. This is both teams' first time being in the playoffs, being in the final 16. You're going to have nerves.
You are.
Bowlers, when you start bowling, sometimes it takes you a little bit to – now, I would expect them to get out of it by now the 8th and 9th and 10th frame, but it looks like they haven't really found anything yet. If neither team does, it's going to be very interesting to see who actually wins this match. Because then it's going to get down to who either carries, who doesn't, and who picks up their spares.
And or who figures it out.
Yes.
Right now the answer is nobody on the scratch pair.
Nobody on the scratch pair is figuring it out. That's true. Not even Superman.
Superman has gone Dutch for 8 frames. Clutch strike for Tyler.
Tyler, to me, if he doesn't throw the ball too hard, he has the look. He has the best look on his team.
He's also playing down and in, which on the left-hand side is where you want to put the ball at Bolorama.
Exactly. Because this is definitely a down and in house. But the way that the house is playing, in the middle, the ball is very, 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 very reactive. So.
All right, 10 frames, 40-pin lead. Paul Treinberger has 5 in a row. That's your X factor right now. Logan got to set him up so he can potentially put himself in a position when they get the Superman, who has struck every time on his right lane. He might be able to close this out and get them to win, depending on how this goes.
Looks like Paul has, 5 in a row at this point. Paul's keeping Hostile Takeover in this match. Now let's see what what's his name, Chris does on his first ball for Dirty Diablo. Okay, that ball came up high, left the 10-pin. Now, if Chris doesn't figure it out by him being the leadoff man.
Oh!
FedEx delivers. We got a delivery. Now, if you're a Hostile Takeover, the game may or may not be out of hand, and Malachi's absolutely right. We'll see how much help Dirty Diablos wants to give them. But the objective here, cut the wood down. If you can cut it down to less than 20 pins, that's a victory in the 10th frame. Oh, I was about to say, if he opens and you can add some more to it, even better. That being said, Hostile Takeover with another strike does have a chance to close within another 10 pins and cut 10 pins more off the lead. And no, not this
Didn't
time.
get the messenger.
Not this
he
time.
needed that messenger to stop by and say hi. But I give Hostile Takeover credit. They have closed that gap. It was once over 105. Now it's down to what, Chris? I mean, what, Andre?
34.
That's within distance. And their number 2 man, Paul, actually can close that gap even more because every ball, the first ball he throws gives you 30 points.
The first one anyway will be worth 30.
Yes. He can get 60 on his way out. So let's see if his partner picks it up. All right, white chocolate, Mr. Logan. There's not pretty scores here.
Being that neither team may break a 600, no, not pretty. Big shot here for Hostile Takeover. If he goes out the door and he gets help from the Diablos, Hostile Takeover can take over the lead going into the last bowler of the 10th.
At this point, it's imperative that JD at least throws his first ball with a strike. He had the best back-to-back look for Hostile Take for Diablo, and he throws a 7 count. Leaves a 3-6-10.
Huge opportunity for Hostile Takeover right now.
Yes, it is. Two-handed lefty, Paul.
Oh, he likes it. Oh,
wow.
He likes it. The 8 pen said,
He needed the strike right there.
Now, Andre, is the reason why the scores are low because of something like that or lack of carry, or is it because of lack of fundamentals?
No, people are just bowling bad.
You want to talk about bowling bad? You
look,
just
you got to. When it comes
I think you're not giving them credit for how tough the shot is, bro.
I'm not doing that.
based on what I saw earlier on, I'm not doing that either.
We gotta be fair. We're talking about 230 bowlers. I get it. It might seem tough, but how tough is it if we know that you got 15 boards worth of hook? Throw it right, get it right, throw good shots.
Now,
we got a 186 up there. We got a 205, a 201, and these guys average 230. At the end of the day, 200 is considered par, right? 200 is bare minimum, right? We got a 180 up there. You're minus 20. We can't be doing that.
Okay,
Andre, I'm going to ask you something. Do you think, and again, let's be honest, the only reason why either team is in this match right now is because they're bowling each other and not any of the other 14 teams? Yes or no?
For Derty Diablos, probably. I said probably. I think if Hostile Takeover hadn't bowled DC Mafia, they bowled a good enough match where they probably still would have beat whoever it was on the other side of them in Fredericksburg last month. I'm not too sure about Derty Diablos, but granted, the number 1 and number 2 seeds lost in the first round down there.
They did?
So they definitely took advantage of that.
Well, Derty Diablos, by the way, the lowest seed to come out of there, the bottom seed, the 8th seed, the last seed, the team that actually needed help to get into the playoffs. They got the help, and they came in, and now all of a sudden they're here at Battle Bowl in Delaware. Trying to see if they can knock off the number 2 seed right now, and if you look at it this way, they certainly have a chance to do just that.
That is probably
while
the
we're
nail in the
talking,
coffin
Tyler
for this
doubles
game
up
by
in the
Tyler.
10th frame to make sure that Derty Diablos takes the first game on the scratch pair. But I will give Hostile Takeover credit. They actually shortened that lead.
No, great job for fighting back.
Right, they made. Let me see.
I don't expect to see no one quit or nothing like that. Like, you here for a reason. Like, y'all are the best of y'all team. Y'all prove to be the best in your area. I don't expect no one to just lay down, but at the same time, like, we got to step it up.
Tyler leads us ringing 7 pin.
If you
Goes out
want
with 224.
if you want to win, you got to step it up. Now, they managed to pull out the win here. Great job on the Diablos. That's 2 points for them. Hostile Takeover. You gotta.
They got a lot of work to do. They're not that far where they can't catch the team, but they got to win the next game on this scratch pair.
Yeah.
Instead of being down more than 100 pins, which they were looking like they were going to like.
The win for Hostile Takeover right now is the fact that they're not down 100 pins on this pair.
Exactly.
Now take a breath, reset, figure it out for game 2, because you got to help the other 2 pairs out because they were Is that a ball change?
Superman
That'd be a ball
look.
change.
Okay.
You had to.
Ball change in the field.
Right now, it looks unofficially, Dirty Diablos will take 2 out of 3. It'll be 4-2. I'm going to confirm that right now with Hostile Takeover.
4-2? Oh yeah, because so I guess Dirty Diablos won scratch and handicap 1, but are on their way to. They're getting mollywopped on handicap 2. That is a 120 pin lead over there.
It is, and again, from a UBA standpoint, key is overall wood. That is the key. So yeah, you can win the first one by 30, and the first on one pair on 30, the first and the middle pair by 40. If you lose the last one by 90, you're down in the match.
Yes.
And we see people pointing to each other. There may be some subbing going on.
Uh-oh.
Or there may be looking at somebody shooting 6 in a row looking for 7 or more. And that would be one of the reasons why the disparity is so much on handicap 2, even more so. I mean, we'll get to that later on in this match.
So the 4-2 is number of points taken in the match. You get 2 points per game. Dirty Diablos won game 1 on scratch, so they have 2 points. They won game 1 on handicap 1. That's another 2 points, giving them 4 points right now. They are on their way to losing handicap 2, which will give 2 points to Hostile Takeover. So after game 1, it'll be 4-2 in favor of Dirty Diablos.
The key, of course, being who's got the wood and how much.
41 pins by Dirty Diablo on the scratch pair. So
Now,
they're not that far up where they cannot be caught.
Well, 40 pins is nothing.
Yeah. In a second, we are going to transition to handicap 1 for game 2, where Dirty Diablos appear to take the win over there. As soon as we get that camera angle, we can show you guys what they got going on. The lineups for that pair just came up on your screen, but we'll give them to you anyway. Dirty Diablos, their leadoff, the lone female bowling today, Miss Nancy Vallejo. I'm trying not to butcher her name. 173 average with a 53 pin handicap. Comes in clutch. You need those pins. Joey Reyna Jr. 222 average, 14 pins handicap. And Louis Servin, my bad, 217 at their anchor, 18 pins, giving them a grand total of 85 for every game. Hostile Takeover, lead off, Jonathan Gary, 237. Alexander Singh, 222. Matt Woodall, 235. Grand total of 20 pins.
There's a difference between the two teams of 65 pins for Dirty Diablo. That could become very important as you if both teams will continue to struggle on the first team handicap.
We will get you updates on Exit and Impact and all of those guys in a second.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to be on my way to do that. I will see you guys soon.
All right. You guys heard Gordon. He's going to join us shortly once he gets the updates on the game 1s from those guys. Right now, you are looking at game 2, handicap 1. Louis Servin with the strike.
Dirty Diablo's leadoff man. Unfortunately, in the first frame, did not. He picked up his spare, but he didn't strike. So let's see what happens.
40, 177.
Nancy.
So, Nancy, 173. Handicap 1.
Let's see what Jonathan Gary, Mr. 237, see what he does. He threw a 9 spare the first frame. This is the second game, and he throws a strike. Okay.
Hey, where the hell y'all at, man? Right here. Let's go.
I thought we was in a library.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is not the Hostile Takeover that I'm used to seeing. They're a bit mellow right now.
Well, I mean, when you lost on the scratch pair and you lost on the first team handicap,
that shot
there's not a lot to be all thankful or happy about.
That shot went Brooklyn. 310 left for Miss Nancy.
Miss Fancy Nancy. Uh-oh.
Lefty. Alex. That's a double for him.
Hostile Takeover said we're not gonna take this sitting down.
I would hope not.
It's always the second game. You either deal with the transition, or you start figuring it out, try something different, talk to each other?
I mean, it's funny you said that because we just seen Jeff Griff walk over. He's on handicap too. He just walked over there to talk to his guys. That is a open frame for Miss Nancy.
Bowling is no different. Sometimes you see your teammate struggling. It's very important that you.
That is a star frame for Hostile Takeover.
Matty Ice.
Hey, Rob, we're here to entertain the masses and answer the questions that get asked. It's okay. We just want to spread the game of bowling in the one way we know how, which is to bring you high action and entertaining matches. If you want to join the UBA,
you always give that information, Rob, just in case somebody new come and watch the match. Joey comes back after missing the 10-pin with a strike to pick up Nancy, so let's see what Louise does. Thank you.
Hey, we appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
Hey, they know we ain't got no TV timeouts, right? Wait, hold on. Did you say they were subbing someone? You can't sub someone in the middle of a game.
You can't sub in the middle of a game.
What are y'all doing?
Oh, you mean on a handicap too?
Oh, so What's going on right here?
Wow, they subbing somebody after the first game. I wonder what their score was.
Hey, man, it happens. If you got to get pulled, you got to get pulled.
Yeah, but not that early.
Hey, ain't no TV timeouts over here. What we got going on? We got 250 people watching a blank screen. Out of where?
Where's Louise?
Where's Louise?
Where's Louise?
Where's Louise? What is Louise waiting for? Oh, my God.
So that, by the way, is correct. Plus 91 on the side of Hostile Takeover.
Okay. So,
Because they won by 160.
Wow.
hey, Gordon, can you please go fetch Louise? Whoever's supposed to be bowling right here.
All right, where?
He went to the office. This is the playoffs. How do you just take a TV timeout without telling nobody?
What are we doing here? They trying to ice Hostile Takeover. This is crazy.
I've never seen that happen before. Hopefully it never happens again. You cannot walk away from a match.
Oh, my God. And if you saw on the left-hand side of your screen, another fall on that scratch pin.
By who, Chris? Was it by Chris?
Huh?
Chris?
Yes.
That's the second time. Maybe he should get a brush.
No, for real. Timeout is crazy. What we doing? We got the instant replays. He gone. Gordon is going to go fetch whoever that is.
Luis. Severin.
Huh?
Junior. So let's talk about what we see so far on just in the match alone. Let's talk about the pattern. You mentioned before that you think it's best to have a symmetrical ball, correct? Because you want to have some control on the back end, correct?
Yeah, so far.
So any suggestions of what kind of ball you would use given what we've seen?
Also, that's for me. I
agree with you. So we're both in agreement there. But now it becomes an issue of.
Hey, at this point, I'm not even going to hold y'all. Ain't he supposed to get zeros? Hey, where y'all teammate at? Because he can't do this.
You can't. Where? Yeah, but that had nothing to do with this.
That has nothing to do with him bowling. He's holding up the progress. There's a rule for this.
Anyway, Let's talk about. So
anyway,
what ball selections would you use?
Personally, for me, because it's so dry, I guess a lower end ball maybe, but that's just for my personal bowling style. Something a little bit cleaner. Somebody else might actually would like a bigger ASIM to give them some traction as they move a little bit further in the lane, get it to set up a little bit earlier. But it really depends on your style of play and how you like bowling. Right. Lewis has decided to join us finally.
We need to. He comes back with a strike after making everybody wait. This is not Texas, buddy.
So.
Hey, Louise. Do not leave. No, don't leave at all. I don't care about the practice. Go back up there and bowl. Stay up and bowling, man. You said somebody else is not bowling.
No, he didn't. He didn't quit. Apparently, he was the one that had to go.
Yeah, he could have sent anybody to do that.
Yeah.
Not when you're bowling in an important match here. This is the playoffs.
Ladies and gentlemen, read your rule books. Now, they do, again, you have to let them put the sub in. If they got a sub and they've already notified them, the sub has to come in.
They lost by 161 on the second team handicap, which gives Hostile Takeover a total pin count of plus 91.
It's not necessarily crying. It's just the fact that, honestly, you can't do that. Bro, they had enough people here which anybody else could have went and did that.
Yes,
and we got
the owner could have did that.
We got a live match coming on. Y'all just sat there watching dead space for 10 minutes. Like, nothing against them, but like, come on.
Okay, Alex comes back with 3 in a row. Let's see if Matty Ice, after returning, if he can put 3 in a row.
Spare made for Nancy.
Hostile Takeover is trying to take this game back over from Derty Diablo on the first team handicap. Let's see if Matty Ice does it. He throws a strike there. He has 3 in a row. So right now, Hostile Takeover is trying to come back and take it back over on the first team handicap. The fact that your team gets beat by 161, that could be demoralizing. That could emotionally affect your team. So now Derty Diablo has to get back in the swing of things.
So now everybody want to wake up and be spicy today. All right, let's go. I love to see it. Yes, this is the type of energy I'm looking for.
This is the type of bowling we're looking for. Maybe we had to come to the first team handicap in order to see it.
Honestly, I think they're in their feelings that everyone's looking at them like y'all are taking too long to do whatever it is y'all need to do.
All right, Louise is up for see if he can throw 3 in a row. See if he can match Matty Ice, and he does. All right, everybody's doing their salute. 1 finger salute. Yeah, they might want to become familiar with the rule book. We don't want a situation called walk-away gate. All right, Nancy's up the bowl. Nancy doesn't have a strike in the second game. She is the 173 bowler. And generally in the second game, that's where you see the transition occur.
He said, what if you got to take a deuce? I guess you just got to, you got to just hold it, man.
You might want to hold that thought. All right, Nancy goes back. She throws a strike.
That is a strike
in the
for
fourth frame.
Nancy.
Good shot.
Hey, man, we try to entertain.
Can't please everybody.
Hey, look.
Somebody busting out the rule book.
Ooh. Ooh. Jesus Christ. 2 messages not connecting.
Jonathan threw a nice shot there. Leave the 9-pin. This is how you come back in the match. This is how you take over and put your foot on their neck.
Stand in for Joey.
He's coming off 2 in a row. After missing the 10-pin in the first frame, let's see if he picks this up.
Nah, he's not gonna miss 2 of them. Spare made for Jonathan Gary. Hey, my guy, you don't have to be here.
At this point, you can never count anything.
This is very true. Did he make it?
Yeah, he made it.
All right, spare made.
All right, let's see if Alex is up for 4 in a row. Two-handed lefty. Look like the left side is easy today. Uh-oh.
That is a tad outside.
He got the ball a little bit deep. Two-handed bowlers look like they're taking over the bowling period.
So there was a lot of energy a couple seconds ago. Everybody was all fired up. Now they all mellowed out again. What happened?
Still early.
When Gordon gets back with the updates, we will get y'all updates. Gordon has not returned with the numbers.
He will be back though.
Spare made.
Spare made by Alex. Unfortunately, Mr. Walkaway King Louie, let's see if he can pick up his split. Almost.
He gave it a try.
Almost not good enough though.
Open frame.
I'm just glad when he came back, he threw a strike.
As we saw on the scratch pair, now we're seeing it on handicap 1. A couple open frames and no open frames on the other side.
Okay, Matty Ice, though, he has 4 in a row.
That's going to be the difference right there. As long as they can keep it clean, they start to extend this lead, get out ahead, they can win this game, get their team an extra point.
Now remember, on the first team handicap, Derty Diablo are getting 65 sticks. It looks like to me House of Takeover has actually figured out the shot. Now they're trying to catch that 65-point stick differential. Nancy throws her ball here. Let's see if she gets a strike, and she does.
That is a double for Nancy. Ah.
Alex throws his ball.
Throw it anywhere, Alex.
Hey, he went Jersey.
Hey, it's okay, guys. He has 2 hands. Jesus Christ.
Let's see if Joey can answer the phone, and he does. That's a beautiful strike there. Look like Joey's back on his game. Matty Ice said, buddy, you can go ahead, Louie. You threw a split the last one. Let's see if he see what he does. He comes back with a strike here. Oh. Leaves a mother-in-law.
Almost missing the head pin is Lewis.
He has a mother-in-law there. Let's see what Matty Ice does. See if he throws another strike. Put 5 in a row.
In his face!
All right.
Yes, sir. Huh? Long.
Let's see if Louis can pick up this mother-in-law here. Gets the ball out far enough. He picks it up.
That would be a question to take to your owner and then take to whoever's overseeing your match. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Someone's putting rosin on the bottom of their shoe. So he's hitting the bottom of the shoe with a rosin bag. So it's like that is probably attributing to
that's illegal.
Why they keep falling.
Well, they need to take it to the tournament director.
I just told him that.
That could cause someone to slip and fall and hurt themselves. And I wonder if that's the reason why Chris has been falling on the scratch pair. Nancy throws her ball. She gets another strike.
Oh my
That's
God.
3 in a row.
3 in a row for Nancy.
The 173 bowler looking mighty big right now.
Them 53 sticks getting put to work.
Derty Diablo, let's see if Mr. Joey can throw a strike here, double up here. Joey throws a double there, okay.
That is a double for Joey.
They try to pick up their anchor man, but like once again, it's a team effort here. Let's see if Mr. Jonathan, what he does on this first ball here. He throws a strike.
That is 10 back.
He has a sweet shot. He looks like he's really figured this shot out. He has a sweet shot.
And it's about time Hostile Takeover started acting like themselves.
He's a great leadoff man. Let's see what Mr. Louis does. He throws a strike. Right, he's back on his strike game after 2 frames off. Let's see what Alex does, see if he can double up here. And he does the same.
Alex with a double.
This is not an easy game here.
I mean,
you're definitely going for Hostile Takeover. They're doing what they need to do to get back in the match.
Absolutely.
What Derty Diablo needs to do, they need to keep striking so they can maintain a lead. Because I can rest assured, come the last game, you're going to see a major transition, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this match ends. Let's see if Matty Ice can put 6 in a row. Oh, there you go.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go. Okay. Okay, look like the two-handers are stealing the show here today.
Hey, look, it's okay, guys.
That's a beautiful thing. When you have people with two-handers, you got enough of them. All right, let's see if Jonathan can get 3 in a row here. He's not a two-hander, but he definitely knows what he's doing.
Light mix for 3 in a row.
All right. Hostile Takeover is trying to catch him. Let's see if Nancy, she has 3 in a row. Let's see if she can do 4. She's been bowling very well today.
At this point.
Maybe how she goes is how her team goes. Uh-oh, there you go. That's 4 in a row.
Jesus Christ.
She's saying, I'm not bothered by this.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
She's shooting very well. She said, don't let the 173 fool you. Okay, Alex with 3 in a row. Okay, both sides are beginning to bowl now.
Look, this is what we came to see.
That's right. Seen the strikes. Joey throws another strike. Okay. It's going to get to a point to say who you think might not throw a strike.
Hey, look.
And this is bowling right here.
Don't let it be you.
That's right.
Don't let
I wouldn't want to be the person that didn't strike. All right, let's see Matty Ice 7 in a row. I don't know about that.
Oh, my God.
He threw that way too far out.
Jesus Christ.
I think he knew when he let it go that it wasn't a good shot. He missed his mark, but I believe he should be able to pick that up.
All right, well, let's see.
Let's see if. Okay.
In his face.
Louis comes back with a double. He needed that. That's the first chink in the armor for Hostile Takeover this game. Let's see if they man can pick this up. If he picked this up, oh my goodness.
That would be something to see.
Yes, it would. It'll put Hostile Takeover temporarily in the lead by 2 or 4. But the question becomes now is, what in the world can Hostile Takeover do in this next frame?
Hopefully strike.
He's going to need both. He's going to need Gary and Alex to strike to minimize any interruptions in this strike game here, because both teams are striking now. Let's see what Gary does. Ooh, looks like he left the 8 pin.
That is a 4-pin, sir.
Looked like it's on the back row, but okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, joined by Gordon Pepper. That's an 8-pin?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's an 8-pin. Look where it's located.
8-pin in the 5 spot? No, 8-pin. Well, 8-pin somewhere. Anyway,
Oh,
for everybody else that wants to know what the heck is going on around here. So far, Hitmen are up 4-2.
Uh-oh.
They got a wood by around 160. Something possibly of a little bit of an upset brewing. Taking care of business up 4-2. Wood +4, that is over Murder Inc.
Uh-oh.
Dilligaf right now, no shot of an upset. They're up over Critical Role 6-0, Wood 218 pence.
Oh.
Oh.
To what?
218.
Who they bowling against?
They're bowling Critical Role. Right now, their chances are on critical life support.
Everyone's been asking about that Impact match.
Well, Impact match. Right now, Impact up 6-zip. However, the Wood's only 112. That is makeable. If you are an Exit Wound fan. If you're an Impact fan, you're pretty happy right now. You already know about this match. Royal Flush down 4-2. Really.
Against?
So they are trailing the Wood by 21 pins.
Against who?
Hold on 1 second. What do you mean against 2? You should know this. Why are you asking me against 2?
You're the one announcing.
Mob Nation Militia up. Complete Anarchy. They have the Wood 175. Not exactly what you consider an upset. And finally, Pocket Kings so far over Hot Pockets. Pocket versus Pocket 4-2. Pocket Kings up by around 170. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sir Gordon. Matty Ice, unfortunately, he had 6 in a row, but he couldn't make the 7. He had to split there. He's up now and to see if what he can do in the 8th frame.
Getting the dead wood out of the gutter again.
I will just ask. I'm seeing a little bit more striking going on, at least on the middle pair. Are the scores any better?
Looks like here Hostile Takeover done took over what they need to do in this second game. They were down in the first game. Right now, without Matty Ice even throwing his first ball in the 8th frame, they're up 12-19 to 11-70.
Next 3 frames are real crucial for Hostile Takeover if they want to hold on. Because Nancy can't appear to miss right now.
Nancy throws her first ball. She gets a split.
Never mind, I spoke too soon. Now, granted, at this point, she's still over her average, so. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne!
Matty Ice comes back with a strike after throwing the split. Let's see if Nancy can pick up her split.
Andre, I believe that's what you call an area check.
Not for real.
Check 1-2, 1-1, 2-2.
Throw it anywhere.
Check this out.
Though I am slightly thrown off because this is one of the more.
Nancy throws her, picks up two pins on the left side.
I'm used to seeing a little bit more energy from teams. This is very, very mellow.
Very mellow. I don't even hear any crowds, anybody in the background screaming for their team.
I wasn't trying to be like Gordon. Gordon can only be Gordon, yo. Like at this point, I don't think he can help it. That is 4 in a row for Joey. But she was throwing, like, honestly, she was going up there. She was throwing a really good ball. Not entirely sure what happened on that last one, but she was throwing the ball.
All right, she could be picked up by her teammate, Louise, so let's see what happens here. Going into the 9th frame. Louise needed a strike there. We got a 9 count.
Hey, so quick update, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all asked about that Impact match, 2-piece with Anthony Bonnell just shot Trey Ball in game 2.
Uh-oh.
Just in case you guys were wondering over there. Who voted for this match? Hey, look, y'all was on the Facebook page just like everyone else.
That's right. Everybody
Somebody
had a
voted
chance
for
to
it.
vote for their team.
I have no idea where that air horn came from, but air horn all you want when someone throws you 12 in a row.
All right, in this ninth frame, let's see here, Nancy coming off a split. She has a 162. And Mr. Gary, a.k.a. Season, let's see if he gets back on his strike game. Ooh, he throws a split.
It's the same split that Nancy just shot.
Yeah, that's the same lane she threw a split as well. Let's see what she does on lane 15.
Can't be opening up like that in the foundation frames. Like,
Nancy gets that ball out there. It comes back nicely.
oh my goodness.
She answered the phone on that one.
In his face.
Gary picks up these 2 pins. This is going to get very interesting. Let's see what happens here. Question is, will Hostile Takeover run off the sheet, or will Derty Diablo come back? Right now, Joey's working on a 4-bagger. Let's see if he can get 5. And he throws 5 in a row. That's a big strike. That's a big strike.
Very big strike.
Now they need their anchor man to throw a strike so they're going into the 10th frame.
Impact swept all 3, and they were up by 120, CJ. I don't remember the rest of the scores. All I know is that Murder Inc. is losing apparently right now.
Yes, sir.
That's the only one that I actually remember. Pocket Kings is beating up on Hot Pockets. Critical Anarchy is down, and something else. I can't remember.
Gordon will be back after game 2.
Gordon will definitely be back later with more updates, but that's what I remember.
And Louise still threw the ball even though the man was down there. I would not have done that. That's a big shot, and the man is still down there getting rid of his deadwood, and Louise decides that he wants to try to throw the ball. That's not good. Derty Diablo.
Hey, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Count.
That's 5. Now the potential that he came back and picked it up.
Wow.
That's a big pickup. I know his team is having a sigh of relief. The question now is, what will Matty Ice do? Will he double up here going into the 10th frame? Give his team an opportunity because they have already had one split already by their leadoff person.
All right, Matty Ice. A bunch in a row, open frame, double.
Well, he has a double. He's 2 bowlers that have doubles, or at least you have Alex with at least 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 5 in a row. Let's see if Garrett.
3-pin lead.
Let's see what Jonathan does here.
Please throw it better this time.
Ooh, that messenger didn't come back.
So
left the 9-pin.
Left the 9-pin.
Now let's see what Gary does. He's still got to pick it up. Let's see what Nancy does. Let's see if she doubles up and tries to take back the lead from Hostile Takeover. Nancy throws her ball. Looks like it's going to go Jersey. She wasn't lucky to get a strike, but she leaves a 10-pin. Now let's see if she's a real 173 bowler here.
Someone asked about Derty Diablo scratch pair. Right now they are down. Spare made for Jonathan Gary.
Okay, Nancy's set. Let's see if she can pick up that 10-pin. Let's see if she's a real 173 bowler here. Uh-oh. She picks it up. That's a big pickup. That's a huge pickup.
Wait, what you mean? I thought 173 bowlers were pretty good at spares.
That might be the reason why they're 173 bowlers.
It was 170 because she just doesn't strike enough.
As you can see, Nancy's not a regular 173 bowler. Johnson throws his ball and leaves a ringing 10-pin. So Johnson goes out with a 213. If Nancy strikes here, she'll go out with a 201, 202. I like those odds.
And look, 202 plus 53 is 255.
Exactly. She's bowling her head off. Nancy said, I came here to play. And, ooh, she gets a ringing 10-pin. She goes out with a 201. That's still pretty good.
Hey.
With her handicap, 254.
That's huge.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it anywhere.
Now, he has a strike. That's 30 points. That's 6 in a row for Alex. Let's see if he can go off the sheet. He can go out with a 263. Let's see what Joey does. Joey.
4-pin.
Well, Joey couldn't match him with the 6 in a row. Unfortunately, he gets a 9 in the 10th frame. Leaves the 8-pin.
Gotta have it.
Big shot here. Big shot here.
7.
Big shot.
Oh!
That's a big shot.
Get up!
That's a huge shot. That's 7 in a row. That's why in the playoffs you have to be able to close it out.
Hey, look. In the words of my teammate, Alex Vargas, see me in the 10th.
If Alex throws one more strike here, he'd go out with a 279. He got a way out.
That was
266, 276, I'm sorry. Good game.
Yeah, nah, for real. He did that against DC Mafia. Yeah, he absolutely did.
He did.
Thank you. Hey, look, can y'all let me live? That's still a sore spot, man. Like, my feelings still hurt.
And Joey goes out with a strike. He goes out with a 237.
Good bowling, Joey.
Yes. You just can't let a team run away from you.
So,
now it's going to come down to the anchor man.
this is a 10th frame game.
Let's see what Matty Ice. Matty Ice has been throwing very well until, what, the 7th frame? Let's see if he can close it out. He got all the way out far. Okay,
He
got
needed
lucky.
it, and he got it. 3 in a row.
Sure did. It knocked out that 10-pin. I thought it was going to have a ringing 10-pin. Let's see if Luis, what he can do. All right, he throws a strike. But he's not getting 30 points. He only gets 20.
He's not.
All right, this is going to be very important. See if Matty Ice can throw another strike and finish the match.
One second.
Oh, Matty Ice leaves a ringing 10-pin.
I told y'all this.
And Luis throws his 2nd strike, so he's closing that gap. Let's see what happens. It ain't over till the fat lady sing. At this point, it's important for Derty Diablo to throw a strike just so they can at least tie House of Takeover in total pins on the first team handicap. Matty Ice first has to pick up this 10-pin, which it shouldn't be an issue. And he picks that up. So they have 14-20.
That Wesley low got good. That's funny.
Let's see what Luis does here. And he slowed his ball up, brought his hand across his body. Unfortunately now, Dirty Diablo was once up in total pins on the first team handicap. Now they're down by 2 pins. 14-20 for Hostile Takeover. 14-18 on for Dirty Diablo.
Hey, look. And just like that, we might have ourselves a ball game.
Mike, it is a ball game.
Dirty Diablos and Hostile Takeover are even, 2 points apiece on handicap 1. They're also even on scratch.
Yes, sir.
And it looks like total pins will go in favor of Hostile Takeover on scratch as well.
That's right. Look like they've been taken over. But now the thing that I'm looking at right now is on the second team handicap. Looks like Dirty Diablo has shortened that lead of 161 sticks.
So
this is going to be quite interesting. This third game is going to be very interesting to see who pulls out total pin count. So all I would do is I would tell my team, hey, we got to make sure we finish the game.
In a second, we're going to get you guys a camera feed over to the handicap 2 pair for game 3. Right now they're finishing up game 2.
While we're doing that, we can at least finish. Maybe the camera's still on.
So right now, all tied on both pairs. People got to start acting like they know what's supposed to be going on.
Well, going into the third game, it's going to be important to see who makes the adjustments. Looks like Nancy and Joey done start off real good on the first team handicap with strikes. So did Alex and Jonathan. So let's see what Matty Ice does.
They can't see.
Everybody struck on the first team handicap.
You moving out. So just go over there and we'll finish game 2 and go into game 3. All right, we'll have you. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna shoot from right here.
All right, so now we're going to go over to the second team handicap to see how they finish out. Right now, it looks like here, Dirty Diablo has eaten into that lead that the Hostile Takeover had initially. But Hostile Takeover looked like they got second man.
This is, right now you're watching the end
Mr. Nathan Pierce
of game 2 on that handicap 3. We're going to watch the end of this and then transition into game 3. We're going to give you
Nathan Pierce is up. He's on 2 in a row. And he throws 3 and he throws the turkey. He's trying to make a statement here to bring his team to victory all the way around.
That's the knife frame. You just saw Nathan Pierce. That's the middle bowler. Their leadoff over there for Hostile Takeover is Jeff Griffin. Their anchor, Justin Crawley. Grand total of 23 pins and handicap. These guys had averaged 233, 230, and 227.
On this pair, Dirty Diablo is getting a difference of 48 pins.
The anchor that you're watching right now is Ashton Gonzalez with a 230 average. Their leadoff is Christian Luna, averaging 196. That middle guy over there is Nicholas Mata with an average of 204. So you're watching right now the 9th frame. Dirty Diablos appears to be up about 50 or so pins.
They were once down. Dirty Diablo was once down from the first game by 161 sticks. So they've closed the gap. So this match is getting closer and closer. Now it's going to be a matter of who can finish what they started.
Somebody got to step up and do something. Justin Crawley with the strike in the 9th.
Nice setup for the 10th frame.
at this point, you gotta look inside yourself and find something. Figure it out.
Mr. Jeffrey Griffin is throwing his first ball in the 10th frame.
Ooh, 2-4.
2-4. That he threw the ball. He tossed it out pretty far. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Christian Luna can actually throw strikes here. All they want to do is continue to close the frames.
Actually, wait, hold on. I think we misspoke. That anchor's name is Jacob. I just said that they had Ashton Gonzalez on that pair as
He
their
must
anchor.
have been the person that.
That must have been the person that they subbed out.
Yeah.
First ball in the 10th. So open frame for Jeff. Christian leaving what's that, 6-pin?
Which
Appears
one?
to be a 6-pin.
Yeah, 6-pin.
Hostile.
Oh, he throws it in the gutter.
So
wow.
he gives the open frame right back.
That's right. And once again, they all. The question becomes now: do they want to sub the 195, 196 bowler? He goes out with a 196, so he beat his average, which a lot of people aren't even getting their average. And he beat the man. He beat Jeffrey, who was across from him. Jeffrey goes out with a 186. So
he definitely did.
It ain't pretty.
Throw it anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting his first strike in the 10th.
Nathan is trying to handle his business. He's trying to carry his team to victory.
Somebody got to step up.
That's right. You can't take this lying down.
That's a double for Nicholas. Also
Mata.
striking first ball in the 10th.
Yes, he has to go on a double. It's going to be a strike fest. See who can finish it. As a team, you definitely want to make sure that you get your team back into the match by closing out the 10th frame and making sure that you close the gap where you once had one. You were once down by 161. Looks like Hostile Takeover is winning the total pin count on all three pairs at this point. But it's not insurmountable that they can just run away with it. Nathan throws a double in the 10th frame. He has 5 in a row. Let's see if he can close it out with 6 in a row. Okay, let's see if Mr. Nathan can close it out with 3 in the 10th frame. Give him 6 in a row.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got a special treat. Boss Madamo herself, the owner of Hostile Takeover. How you doing today?
I'm good. Stressed out. They stressing me out.
They stressing me out.
Nathan goes out
anywhere.
3 in a
Jesus
row.
Christ.
Goes out with a 240.
There is no fucking way he's throwing such a beautiful ball and getting. It's no way that he's throwing such a beautiful ball and getting 10 pins.
Yeah.
Like he's burying the pocket.
So this is gonna be a 10th frame game for y'all. It looks like over there. Should y'all manage to pull this out, y'all will be up 2 games, right? On that last pair.
Yeah, we'll be up 2 games on the last pair.
Any changes going into the third? Or are you just gonna start cussing people out?
I'm probably just gonna start cussing people out.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't do this, because it's easier for me to. I don't have to watch my mouth up there. I gotta watch my mouth on here.
Yeah.
Way to be a motivator.
It works. When I cuss them out, they bowl better.
Okay.
It's proven. I cussed Nate out, and
It is a scientific fact at this point.
Right. See? He gonna
Oh,
hear
you
this.
cussed Nate out?
I did. I cuss him out all the time.
And he returned. Oh, Lord. He came back with a 240, so okay.
Hey, he bowled way better than he did at playoffs.
Okay.
What was that?
We take the double. We'll
Nobody
take
said
the
it had to
That
be
was a
pretty.
huge shot in the 10th.
It doesn't have to be pretty.
Mop Nation was up last time we checked. When Gordon gets back with the update, we will update y'all on how the rest of the bracket is going. But Mop Nation looked to be handily in control of that matchup down there. So spare made for Jacob. So, ladies and gentlemen, we were joined by Bossman Damo. She may or may not come back. It all depends on what happens in this 10th frame. If you see her beating up her bowlers, just walk away. That is not your concern. They love it there, or so I've been told.
I don't have the mouth for that.
So with the ace spare, huge shot right here for Justin. That's 2 in a row. This last shot matters. So, with a great shot, Justin can sneak away the win on this handicap 2, which again, see these guys in the 10th. Nah, for real, definitely need to replay because that was insane. There will be even 1 game apiece on scratch and handicap 1. And Hostile Takeover will be up 2 games to 0 on handicap 2. Apparently we're waiting for something. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, all 200 or plus of you guys, we appreciate y'all here. Absolutely love that you guys wanted to come hang out with us and watch the bowling that we got going on. Appreciate y'all conversating and engaging with us, because this is what we do. We sit, we watch bowling, we talk a little trash. It's the UBA way. We do it for the culture. Three in the 10th for Justin. He knew it. And that's the win. That's why he's the anchor.
I don't think that game was ever in question. They did win by 1 pin, so.
He did what needed to be done, which
Yes,
is
he did.
why we say, see you in the 10th.
That's right.
Hey, look, I have no idea where Shaw is. When you see him, tell him he's supposed to be up here with me. Hostile Takeover, 2 games to 0 on his handicap 2.
On the handicap 2, they're up by 151 in this last game.
So now you guys get to see.
Derty Diablo got the scored the total pins count down by 10.
that's not the relay that we wanted.
Okay. The 3rd game, second team handicap.
Lead off, Jeff Griffin for Hostile Takeover.
Versus Christian Luna for Derty Diablo.
Jeff just shot 180 or something like that. Like, he got to, well, let me shut my mouth because that is 10 back. My bad, Jeff.
He shot 186 the first game.
Look.
The second game.
Look, My bad, Jeff. Jeff knew I was about to say something about him. He went and made me shut up. My bad. My bad, big dog. Critical Role was respectfully getting their tails handed to him last time we checked. Gordon should be back shortly with an update on all the matches. Problem is, Bowl-O-Rama is a very big building, and it takes 90 minutes to get from one end to the other.
And you never know when each game is done.
Right.
So at this point, being it's the third game, looks like Derty Diablo is down on all three pairs. If they're going to win this match, they're going to have to be at least down by 250 at least. So total pin in terms of total pin count. So with that being the case, they're going to need to really do some things to get back into this match, to win the match.
Hey, look, that man got no sleeves and a hoodie. Y'all in trouble.
He's at least ready for the match because it's huge.
I mean, it is warm in here, so I ain't mad. Open frame.
For Derty Diablo, that is not the way Christian wanted to start this game off.
Open frame.
Especially since Hostile Takeover has started off with 2 strikes in a row. Jeffrey Griffin and Nathan Pierce actually came back with 2 strikes in a row. Let's see what Juice can do
Zach,
here.
Joey, keep it cute in my chat, okay? Love you guys. But no, like I got it. Virginia is part of the Central Conference, and if y'all know me, you know how it is. DMV versus everybody. They're going to say they're from Virginia, but hey, the Central Conference is the DMV. Y'all just got to grin and bear it. Nicholas, high on the head pin, not striking there.
This is not the way Derty Diablo wants to start off.
Hey, look, I'll tell you what, I ain't gonna lie, because if it was me, we went by 1. We coming out swinging game 3. What you mean we gotta wait? Y'all in trouble. Star frame. What'd I tell you?
Juice comes back, so they all three Hostile Takeover all struck in the first frame. Whereas right now, it looks like Derty Diablo's having trouble.
A little bit. It just well, again, we can't. The commentator, what they want me to say is that no, we can't say that. There's still a lot of bowling left. The UBA bowler in me says that might have took the wind out themselves a little bit.
Yes, especially since they need to get a lot of pins.
The UBA bowler in me says that one might have stung a little bit. The commentator, they want me to tell you no, there's a lot of bowling left. In my humble opinion, which doesn't matter for anything. Oh, hey, the anchor struck.
Who's that? Ashton
no,
Gonzalez?
That's the sub, so Jacob. Pretty Boy is the name of his jersey. For who? That's what's on the back of his jersey. I'm not calling him that. I'm just telling you what's on the back of his jersey.
That's the name that you read.
That's the name that I read. I'm not calling him that.
Let's see if Jeffrey does this one. Throws
Jeff,
another strike.
It's on the road.
They trying to close this game out, close the match out. Looks like Hostile Takeover is creating a hostile environment.
Hey, sometimes that's what you need.
That's right, for Derty Diablo. That music's going up a little bit more.
Hey.
That means they feeling themselves.
Again, so this is the crazy part. That's the Hostile Takeover that we haven't seen all day.
That is correct.
That's what Hostile Takeover does. They're loud, they have fun, they play music. It's what they do. It's a hostile environment. A lot of people can't bowl in this.
Remember, we talked about how
Nick
you have the nerves in the beginning of the match. Now everything has begun to settle down the second and third game. Now Gordon is back. Let's see what kind of updates we have here.
Jacob's nickname is T-Rex, but is that Jacob? My bad. Hey, guess what, guys? We got an update. Gordon Pepper, y'all.
Hello.
Gordon, what we got?
All right, so here's what we have. Some of this is expected, some of this not expected, some of this is, Dilligaff over Critical Role. They were up 4-2. They're now up 8-4, up by 260 pins. Pocket Kings over Hot Pockets 8-4. They still have the wood, but it's 85 pins, so that can go either way.
Yes, it can.
Mop over Complete Anarchy 10-2. The wood, I was told, mop by many.
Many?
Many. That's not a numerical
that means
word.
that match is over.
But usually many means...
Many means over 300. Pack it up.
Yeah, many means pack it up, exactly.
Pack it up.
Say thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Max lineage.
Murder Inc. was behind Taking Care of Business. They're now ahead of them, 8-4. They've got the wood by 82 pins.
Okay.
Murder Inc. Murder Inc. things.
Showing their experience.
Murder season.
Yeah, so right now we have him was cruising along. They're no longer cruising along. They're still up by around 160 pins, but we are tied 6-6.
Well, that 160 pins is a lot.
That's a lot, but if they get swept again.
Well, you just got to keep it close.
Yeah, Royal Flush over. I'm still not going to say who they're beating because I want Malachi to figure it out. They're up 8-4. I'll say this is a hint. Brad Kurth not happy right now.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is that Mob Nation?
No, Mod Nation's Joey Naru.
Royal
And
Flush.
by the way,
My bad.
they're up 10-2. No, that's C-Swag, Carolina Swag.
Carolina Swag.
Yeah, now
Oh.
here's the interesting
wait,
one.
wait. Did you say 10-2?
I said 10-2.
10-2?
10-2? 10 to what?
Jesus Christ.
10 to midnight for...
Somebody came to bowl.
Yeah, well, Mob Nation's got... There's a couple of teams that have got something to prove. Mob Nation is certainly one of them. And the one that I thought was going to be the best match of the round, and it may still be, Impact over Exit Wounds 10-2 by around 300 pins, except Exit Wounds just won Game 3 by around 250 pins in the first two pairs. All of a sudden, they've got a horse race going on.
Uh-oh.
So
what, before you left, what did it look like on the second team handicap?
So, wait, you mean to
Well,
tell
that's
me?
going to be the key right here.
Because two-piece went $2.99 tray ball. You mean to tell me they walked that down?
Look like they may. We'll see.
Oh, my
They got
God.
another 60 pins
still-
to knock down.
I was going to say there's still a lot of game to go, and it's going to come down to the H2 pair. We're going to hear how much noise we're going to be getting. If it's a lot, it's uh-oh. If it's not so much, it's not uh-oh. We'll find out. Back to you guys.
All right. So,
Thank you, Gordon.
So, by the way, what do we have here?
Hostile Takeover. Up 2
So,
games to 0.
Hostile Takeover woke up then.
Yes,
They
they
definitely
won on
did.
every pair,
And
they've overtaken the total pins on every pair as well.
Also, and classic,
And
UBA
Dirty Diablos
fashion.
missing 1 pin spares does not help you.
yes. But also, Dirty Diablos lost that last game on handicap 2
By one pin. One pin.
Ouch.
Hey, look, Justin Crawley, 3 in the 10th, seal the deal.
Welcome
that's
to the
Jacob.
UBA.
Welcome to the UBA.
That's Jacob, right?
And as you can see right now, Jeff woke up 3 in a row. Nate looking for 3 in a row. Woo. Woo. You see the energy? I love to see it. This is what we came for.
Well, looks like Hostile Takeover is ready to run them out the building.
Hey,
They
look.
said, we belong. You guys go back to Texas.
Hey.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey.
Sometimes it is what it is,
That
man.
is a very weak 10 pin for Nicholas over there.
This is where experience comes into play.
What
Your
experience?
average- your
This their
average-
both first time being here.
No, I'm not talking about bowling here. I'm talking about averages. You don't expect a 204 bowler to beat a 230 bowler. And Nathan said, I'm going to slam the door shut on you.
I mean,
And he started off as well as Jeffrey. They both start off with 3 in a row.
he gets the spare.
I guess they'll get honorable mention at this point.
Look, it took him to the 10th frame to win the last game. Maybe they put something together and make it interesting. But based on these first 3 frames, like I said, the UBA bowler in me says, oh, my God, Justin, what were you doing?
Well, the thing here is
the
this.
UBA bowler in me says that one hurt a little bit, and that might have took their heart.
Hostile Takeover after 2 games are up by 121. It's not an insurmountable lead, but if they don't make it a point to try to get these pins down, it could go bad real fast for them, for Derty Diablo.
Okay, so Jacob, strike, open frame, strike.
In order for Derty Diablo to even have a chance at this match, their second team handicap has to catch fire right now. Right now, unfortunately, Hostile Takeover seems to be running out the building. We got to see what happens.
Spare made.
Right now, Derty Diablo has 2 spares missed on the second team handicap, unfortunately.
But again, this is what we talked about earlier.
Yes, sir.
You've seen it happen. You get those early misses, those open frames, they come back to bite you. You just can't have it.
Especially when you have a good team like Derty Diablo. Like Hostile Takeover.
Stuff happens, but you can't give away frames. Jeff, 4 in a row.
He's pouring it on. When you free will throw the ball, and you know what you're doing, it's a wrap.
I'm glad he started acting like he the former heavyweight champ, because last game he was looking very unfamiliar.
Hey, that's what teamwork is all about. Got to talk to each other. Remember, you did say that somebody went down to their pair, talked to them about getting it together.
I have been peeping, and Jesus, that is 6.
This is not good.
If you watch Hostile Takeover, even though they've been a bit more mild than what I'm accustomed to seeing, Boss Lady Damo has been across all her pairs, yelling at people, talking to them, hey, get your head out the clouds, figure it out. Jeff, Nate have been walking, they've been talking to people. I haven't necessarily seen a whole lot of that from the Derty Diablos. Sometimes that really is the difference. Like, you need someone to be like, hey, stop doing this.
Yes, remember I spoke about earlier, communication between the teammates is very important. Now you're in the third game. You should be talking to you, hey, you're dropping your shoulder, or you're getting to the line too fast.
Because this is if Nate strike right here, it's going to get real unchy for this team over here. So, doesn't strike, but easy spare. That's a layup. He should make this. Again, not looking too great.
Well, this is why you're at the playoffs. This is why you do what you do.
Spare made.
Depending upon who moves on or where they place that, it's going to be interesting to see how Hostile Takeover does on the next round.
Well, also it's going to be a new building.
That is correct.
This year,
Lake County is not an easy house. If they use this same pattern, it's going to be very tricky.
Elite 8 and Final 4 all take place at Mid-County Lanes in Delaware.
Yes. So that's the wild card. I like the fact that they're moving it to a different house.
Justin, 2-pin. Easy spare, again. So, like, just because y'all got a couple strikes, don't take your foot off the gas. Like, what are we doing?
Well, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything can happen. You got to close the frames.
That's
For
right.
sure, closed frames matter, because as we look up, it's a whole lot of not closed frames. Oh, my goodness. We just talked about this.
Oh, my goodness. And right now, the only good thing is that on the second team handicap, they're up by more than 150. So right now, they can continue. They can basically take it easy, but don't take it easy.
3-6-10 for Jacob. I mean, yes, that's the only open frame for the House Takeover right now, compared to a lot of open frames for Derty Diablo. So, big picture, I guess, glass half full. Right now, it doesn't hurt, but in a match where we already know every pin matters, even though they're up by that much on total, you can't afford to give anything away. We preach this all the time.
And right now, what's that? Jacob. Ooh, he got lucky and had that 10-pin. He had the 3-6-10. Looked like the 6-pin went to the gutter, and then all of a sudden it hit the 10-pin on his way out. So Jacob did pick up his spare. All right, Mr. Jeffrey is up. He has 4 in a row. Let's see if he can get 5. He's acting inhumane.
Yeah, the score's dead freeze.
It's a shame what's going on here. It's just a shame. Jeffrey throws another strike. That's 5 in a row.
5. Make it 5.
That's right.
Hey.
He's doing what he's supposed to do.
That's what you want from your leadoff. Set the tone.
That's right. Make it easier on everybody else. Now Nathan is back up.
Wait, look at him do his little dancey dance.
I ain't mad at him. See if Nathan can get back on his strike game.
Look, that man got a hoodie and no sleeves.
And he throws another strike. First strike after a spare. Between last game and this game, that young fella's been doing his thing.
Hey, look.
Like his fearless leader said, she cussed him out.
She did. Hey, look, we told y'all. Look, she said what she was going to do. She walked over there. Y'all, of course, y'all couldn't hear her. Thank God. It appears to be working.
She lit a fire underneath her team, which is what she's supposed to do.
That's what she's supposed to do.
That's right. And now that they've had an opportunity to see how these lanes are going to play, it's going to be very interesting to see how they play tomorrow.
Well, they won't. Well, of course, they won't be here tomorrow.
Especially at a different house.
That is a strike.
That was by Mr. Jacob himself.
Strikes are very, very rare for the Diablos this game.
Mm-hmm. Justin is back up. He missed the 10-pin the last time. Let's see what he does here. Uh-oh. 5-pin.
That is a 5-pin. And everybody's hand goes up.
And you know what's funny? He brought his hand across his body. I don't know if I necessarily look for a ball change, but I would play differently on this shot here. You understand what I'm saying? I move left. He can go through the middle, let the ball fight the dry, and then come back to the pocket. But you know his game better than I do. So
I think that was just a little bit of bad execution on that particular shot for him.
I thought he got to the line too fast.
So I think he's going to be all right. He's been bowling pretty well all day. Oh, okay.
He picked it up.
He picked it up. When was the last time we powdered someone at Battle Bowl?
I don't know. I don't even know if they do that anymore, do they?
What you mean?
They used to. I haven't seen anybody powder.
Actually, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right.
Justin is up. Now, it could be because somebody has asthma or something like that. Maybe they make them pay. Justin throws his ball.
Jesus Christ.
He throws a split. Now, how did that happen?
That ball had no chance.
No chance. Missed the hairpin and everything.
Did he carry that?
Yes, he did.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it anywhere.
Everybody get lucky sometime.
He gets 3 of them.
Unfortunately, Jeffrey was not able to pick up that split.
So the part that's bothering me right now is knowing that you literally just took the heart of your opponents in the last game.
Yes, sir.
I don't see enough of I'm about to put my foot on y'all necks and finish this.
In reference to who?
Hostile Takeover.
On the second team handicap?
Yes. Jeffrey
starts off with 5 in a row.
I mean, yes. However, don't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Justin,
that's a matter of focus.
Is kind of struggling, not necessarily struggling. It's just execution. Nate, Nate has it.
Andre, that's one frame.
Look.
If he comes back and do the same thing again, then I can see you saying something. That was only one frame. That's one frame. They're killing them.
I've seen. Yes, they are, but I've seen these guys. Like
they already made up the 48.
It's like you made up the handicap that you're down,
and they're up by 50 something.
Don't coast. Keep striking.
Well, I agree, but I mean he made one mistake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is official. Impact wins.
Woo!
Impact wins.
Over.
Exit wounds.
Wow. Let that settle in.
Let.
I saw Impact's performance in the playoff to get here, and they destroyed that team.
Look, Impact did what they were supposed to do to get here, and
I'm shocked.
Great showing.
So that means Exit Wounds and possibly Murder Inc. might be out of this.
Murder Inc. was up.
They were up in totals, yes. But you still got to finish the match. You don't know what's going to happen in the last game.
This is very true.
It's still murder season, though. And Justin throws a 6 count.
Nah, I know y'all got bowlers. I just like giving y'all a little bit of crap about it. I know y'all got bowlers. It's all love over here. But I don't want to keep being called biased. So I gotta talk about y'all a little bit.
Look like they doing pretty good here, sir. Unfortunately, Justin wasn't able to pick up that split. That's going into the 7th frame on the 17 handicap. Let's see if Jeffrey can get back on it. Mr. Inhumane. He decided to show pity upon them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of letting people hang around. If you're in a position, hey, there we go.
He's back.
Joey the biggest, and I'm the smaller. Whoa! Timeout in the chat. What are y'all doing?
Let's see if Christian can throw a strike here. He does not.
He does not.
So, unfortunately, the fat lady is warming up here.
Soon as game 3 started, you knew they were done. Like that hurt. That hurt.
Just a reminder, don't forget
Christian picks up the 369, 3610.
Please don't forget to see Erica Twitch for the liners. Losing teams only. Thank you.
At this point, it's just going to be a matter of who can finish the match. Mr. Nate, after throwing 2 strikes in a row, throws a 9 count. Looks like the 3 penny left.
As long as he makes the spare, we should be all right because I think the Derty Diablos have mentally checked out over there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Pocket Kings over Hot Pockets.
Well, Pocket Kings has a very strong team. So.
Pocket Kings is definitely a very strong team. Hot Pockets did a great job making it through Fredericksburg. Great showing. The Central is definitely very proud of your performance. Way to represent. Unfortunately, Pocket Kings gets the dub.
No matter what, I always say it's very hard to get to Battle Bowl into the playoffs, further yourself in the playoffs. So the fact that they're here, to me, is outstanding. Now you just have to be able to finish the job.
I want to point out something very, very crazy over on the scratch pad, right? Just take a look because Superman over here has gone strike 9, and they have 591. Derty Diablos has 592.
You got to pick it up. He does.
He picks up the 10 pin. So officially on the scratch pad, because they decided to tie. What is that? 7-3?
592, 592.
592, 592.
Yes,
7-3. Hostile takeover. Grand total, 1808 to a 1776 in favor of Hostile
That sounds like
Takeover.
a strong number there.
On the handicap 1, Hostile Takeover 707, Dirty Diablo 688. They will go
8-2.
8-2. 2127 to 2106, pushing the lead further.
On the first team handicap.
So 8273. Again, most of the time the magic number is 21, right? First 21?
That is correct, sir. And they have a lot to a little on the second team handicap. Look like Dirty Diablo, unfortunately, cannot close that gap.
Yeah,
from the first game, they were down 161 sticks.
Yeah, like I said, when this game started, you lose a game like that one pin, and especially because the end of that game was definitely in their hands. They just kind of gave that away.
The fact that they had to replace their anchor man to at least try to get back in the match is pretty, unfortunately, who you select for the games is what's most important.
Hey.
It can make a big difference, and that 161 is almost insurmountable in the playoffs because no team is going to lay down for you in a match. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would definitely agree. And the handshakes are commencing. I think Dirty Diablos is seeing the writing on the wall.
Shout out to Nancy. She's around her average all three games. She left it all out on the floor. She's with Dirty Diablo. Joey came back the last game with a 242.
But, again, shout out to Dirty Diablos. They definitely did show up in bold. Honestly, Hostile Takeover did kind of have to earn this one.
Yes, they did. They came back and only won by 21 sticks on the first team handicap. That lets you know that was a good matchup.
I mean, again, it was looking scary.
Yes, it was.
It was looking scary.
To only win by 21 sticks means that it was a very good matchup.
So,
yes, Hot Pockets lost.
I will say again, also shout out, Big Damo has done it again.
That's right.
Big Damo has done it again.
That's right.
Spurring her team on to another victory. First-year team, first-year playoffs, first match at Battle Bowl, and they're going to walk away with a win to make their first trip to the Elite Eight.
It's an outstanding feeling for your team. Now you know you got to come back tomorrow to see if your team will be able to make it to the Final Four. Yeah, the transition was brutal, but not for a Hostile Takeover.
You got to bowl the team in front of you. End of story. The team and the lane conditions in front of you, everyone.
See, even the other commentators, even other people on here commentating about the beginning, people were nervous. Remember I said that early on?
I was nervous too. What you mean?
No. What did you say when I mentioned to you both teams were nervous? What did you say?
Oh, that I wasn't making any excuses. I was nervous because I'm from the Central Conference. I support, but I also want to see good bowling. I'm nervous because Hostile Takeover didn't look too good.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna make no first game jitters, all that. No, we're not. If you've managed to bowl an entire year in the UBA and you manage to make it through a playoff, especially in the playoff environment, how bad it can get is like when you get to these, it's like this is not the time to be nervous. If the lights are too bright, hey man, sit down.
Well,
just tell your people the lights are too bright. I can't bowl this
I would
match.
agree with you, but I don't think the lights were too bright for either one of the teams. It's just a matter of everybody getting used to the shot that's out there because this is not the same shot that you bowl on all year. So now you got to figure out the shot. This is where effective communication come into play, even down to what ball you were using. I believe, and I don't even know Dirty Diablo, their anchorman that got switched out for Jacob, had he been spoken to or talked to about his ball selection, we talked about you need a symmetrical ball. And you don't know what ball he was using or how strong of a ball he was using. So that was the difference in this match because the scratch team was close and so was the first team handicap. So it came down to the third team, the second team handicap, and Hostile Takeover took it over. They said night-night.
They did their thing, but again, like you say, hey, I see you in the 10th. Justin Crawley had something to say in the 10th frame of that game.
Nathan leads the ring in 10-pin.
Almost carries it.
This match is over, ladies and gentlemen.
This match is over. You see the people in the background dancing. House of Takeover, no, they handle business.
They just waiting for this match to be over, that's all. Nathan throws his spare ball, picks up the 10-pin.
Spare made.
Let's see what Justin does here. See the smiles. Everybody know there's absolutely no pressure on this team. Now the question becomes, who do you put in tomorrow's match, being as though that your anchor man struggled today?
Who struggled?
For hostile Takeover.
What got you here?
Look, Justin Crawley was the man in the match the first game, and then they made a change.
Oh, no. Justin Crawley is still in the match.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ashton. I'm sorry. Well, Ashton, he going home.
Justin Crawley is still in the match.
Justin Crawley, my bad.
House of Takeover probably not changing anything. I wouldn't. But then that's what a lot of people end up doing, and it's crazy to me. Who got you here? These 9 guys got House of Takeover here.
Well, you might have another. You might have another bowler who bowls very well. You can't put all. If you have 12 outstanding bowlers, you still might want to make sure that your other guys bowl as well.
Everybody can't bowl. Give me my 12 guys, my 12 dogs that did the
That's
work.
what I'm saying. You still, when you got 12, you only can bowl 9.
Well,
so you might make a couple adjustments tomorrow to see who can bowl the next match.
I got 9 guys that did the work today. We not changing them, because these are also the same 9 that got them here.
I'm not saying that you have to. What I'm saying is to keep the sanity of your team or the sanctity of your team. As an owner, you might want to put another bowler in there just to give them, and then you can always sub out if they're struggling. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. You get on board the train or go somewhere else. Those 9 guys did the job, and until we get to a point where they show that they can't do it, then we'll start looking at something else.
Then, but I understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gordon Pepper is back once again.
Update time.
Hello, it is update time. I'm going to assume Hostile Takeover 1 is winning.
By far, yes, sir. This match is over.
Yeah, this one's over.
All right, so I already told you about Impact. I already told you about Kapaka Kings. Gilligaff has won. They defeated Critical Role. Murder Inc. will hold on to win against TCB, a match that they were down at the beginning.
Murder season.
Come back to win. Everything else is too close to call.
Uh-oh. And what matches are those, sir?
What's that, the Royal Flush match?
Royal Flush is too close to call. You have Hitmen, too close to call.
They were in the championship last year.
They were.
And they're earning their money right now. And Complete Anarchy has come all the way back.
Woo. It's going to be
that
interesting.
is too close to call.
Yes.
So I guess we'll find out by the time everything's said and done. I'm pretty sure we're not going to find out by the time this match is over, except obviously we'll interview somebody from Hostile Takeover. Do you guys have any idea who you want to interview?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Hey, chat, who y'all want to interview from Hostile Takeover?
I like Joey.
Y'all got like 2 minutes. Give me somebody. If not, we just gonna call Boss Lady back up here.
Then
Matty Ice bowled the best today, representing Hostile Takeover. He bowled the best today, all 3 games. So my thing, it would probably be Matty Ice.
Yeah. You want to interview Nate? I don't know if I trust Nate around a microphone.
Matty Ice did very well all 3 games, so to me, he's the one that should be.
Actually, the whole time, Nate would be a good interview. Nate is kind of the heart.
Nate will be a very good interview.
Nate is definitely the heart on that handicap too.
All right, you want me to grab him? I'll go. Actually, almost done. What? We can get both of them.
Oh man,
yeah, we can get both of them.
Jonathan,
yeah, why not?
I got a couple people saying Nate, couple people saying Alex. I'm saying Matty Ice. I've seen Nate more than I've seen everyone else.
All right, so I'll grab a Nate and a Matty Ice.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, they both deserve it.
All right. So
And while we're waiting for this match to be completely done, we're going to interview Matty Ice and Mr. Nathan Pierce, see what they have to say about this match, their first playoff here in Battle Bowl 17.
back and forth, the Discord, the rivalries, the opinions. I love it all. This is why. This is one of the reasons why I love the UBA.
Are we reading here some comments here? Somebody in the messenger. I guess Joey must owe somebody some money here.
Probably that bet might not have gone his way. Hold on. The 757 representing the Virginia district.
How about Virginia?
How about Virginia? I got Matty Ice, Nate. Hey, look, man. It looked kind of scary for y'all over there, especially on that scratch pad. I don't know what was y'all doing. I was concerned.
We're bowling.
Really?
You know what we're doing tomorrow morning?
Bowling.
Bowling.
Hey, hashtag no lineage.
No lineage. Hashtag no lineage.
Hey, look. Talk to the people. How did y'all fight through that? Because it was a little.
Hey, this is you want to hold me?
You got.
Okay.
Hey, look.
So
the people want to hear. They want to hear from y'all.
All right. So we bowled like last month or whatever, the playoffs or whatever. We was down the whole time. We was looking at each other like, damn, we finna go home early. This is a long drive home. And we looked at each other and we said, no, we not. We're not going home.
Ain't nobody going home?
We're not going home. So we got our kind of cuss.
Try not to,
okay.
But, you know.
We got our stuff together and we said, we're here to bowl, so let's bowl.
Hey, look. We talked to Boss Man a little bit, and she said she was about to cut y'all off for real.
Who?
Boss Man. Boss lady.
She got free reign. Let her.
Hey, look.
Hey, we need that.
She said she was about to lay into y'all, man.
No.
Into who?
No. First of all, let's talk about this cuss out thing. No, let's talk about this cuss out thing.
I feel like this is a topic that is
and it's very near and dear to my heart. Okay, so
I feel like you're a target a lot.
No, not a lot.
Just the
okay.
one time?
Okay, so what? I was a bum on the last stop. I was a bum last stop, all right? Hey, first of all, real talk, man, comedian KG the Kid, y'all follow me on every. Y'all see how I did that? Yeah, y'all see how I did that? Now let's go. Hey, real talk though. Hey, look, man, I had so many. Hey, real talk, you know I gotta plug me. Had to plug me. I don't care how they feel, all right? I don't care how y'all feel. I had to plug me, but that's why I was tired last week, all right? And get what? I bowled better than all y'all bums that's on Hostile Takeover. Scratch Pad was booty. Nah, man, we came together, we did our thing. We did our thing, man. Hey, real talk, man. Big shout out to Domo. If she cuts me out again, I swear to God,
that's the best owner.
I'm gonna do something to her, and I'm leaving the team. But man, she did. Hey, I'm going solo like David Ruffin from here on out. Big shout out to Matty Ice, man, JG, everybody that shot real good today, man. We came through and we did us. But like he said, what we doing tomorrow?
We bowling.
What we doing tomorrow?
Shit, we bowling.
Hey, what we doing tomorrow? What we doing tomorrow? Hey, what we doing tomorrow? What we doing tomorrow? We bowling. And what we ain't paying? No lineage. You know what I'm talking about?
No lineage right here.
You heard it here. The VA district, 2 up, 2 down. Andre Harrison from DC Mafia. This was Battle Bowl 17. On to the next round, Hostile Takeover. We gonna see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Like, you know, today you go up to the second ball.